160 of you, 165 of you. Good morning. I'm not used to this many of you sitting here this early. Like, don't y'all got better things to do? 50 likes. I'm not starting. I only see 40 there. I want at least 50. Okay. Oh, there's 50. That was fast. Good job, chat. Proud of you. Good morning. My mic was way over here. I'm like, hey, chat. Hold on. Did you hear that squeak? Pretty resounding squeak. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Sorry we're starting a little bit late today. I had to run around this morning and run errands because I'm the dad. And that's what dads do. We run the errands because we're dads. We're postage boys. We're gathering boys. Yes, Dad, sweetie. Travel that way and go grab that. Then after you're done that, go to the store and grab that. Onwards. That's our job. We run the errands. Good morning. Good morning, Aaron and Say and Tracy. Good morning, Spacey. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. It's 4 p.m. in Poland here. Just finished work. Well, there you go. The beautiful thing about streaming in the morning is that I get to see people. Oh my God, rips. Your dads make the children do the errands. My child is 3. Rip. She can't even walk to the store, nonetheless drive to the store. In your family, mom ran the errands? In your family, mom, well, maybe. I mean, pandemic, right? Because of the pandemic, I do the shopping. I do the groceries. I do everything. I don't want Mrs. Crow leaving the house. She's not overly comfortable out around the world with the pandemic, right? So starting back all the way to 2 Marches ago when this started, we made a decision as a family that I would go out and venture into the world and she would stay home with Izzy. So ever since 2 Marches ago, I do all the erranding, ding, ding, ding. All the grocery shopping, all the grabbing this and doing that and the oil changes and all of it. Putting the gas in the car, all of it. The only time Mrs. Crow leaves the house is to go to the chiropractor. Other than that, it's my job. Yeah, exams. I mean, we get to the house now, we go see family and all that jazz, but I'm talking like just erranding kind of things, going out into public places and doing public place kind of things. Good morning, Brian. You need coffee? I need coffee. I was actually talking to peeps in the Discord earlier today. Link pinned in the chat there with the stream elements bot. Link to the Discord. I was talking to the peeps this morning about coffee and my love-hate relationship with this elusively, well, not really elusive, it's everywhere, this liquid wherein I love it, but I know the reason I love it is because I'm addicted to it. Hardcore. Hardcore. We all are. If you drink caffeine, there is a level of addiction within you. So if it's a daily thing, even if it's a other daily thing, it's still there. I'm like I drink too much coffee. Some days, like some weeks, I can slowly wean my way off and get down to like a couple cups a day. But for the most part, I'm like a 3, 4, 5 cup a day kind of guy. Big old large Timmy's there. So I know that I'm excessively addicted to caffeine. I've worked in a coffee shop for 9 years before I became a full-time YouTuber. From about 21 to 30. 9 years, 5 a.m.s, working in a coffee shop, worked in the kitchen. And back there, I'd have a mug filled with coffee on the ovens to keep warm. So I'd always have warm coffee. It's free, so it's just constant warm coffee. Warm coffee. All the time. Molly, good morning. I've had a great morning. Yeah, I like coffee. I like the flavor of coffee. And I understand that if I go more than 12 hours without caffeine, I'm dying. My head is killing me. I can't think. There's a fog. It's just brutal. I know that's addiction. I know that's withdrawal symptoms. So there's a part of me that really, 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 really despises that junk. I hate the fact that I can't go more than a handful of hours without drinking this stuff. Really? If I don't drink this, I'm useless? I can't talk well? I can't think? What? That's clearly addiction. That's clearly bad. Or at least tastes good. So there's a part of me that wants to get off the shit. But I know... Damn it, Mary G. Since you're streaming, I have a meeting in 10 minutes. I guess I have to give this you all at once instead of sprinkling them throughout the stream. Commence breaking of Krojak. For everyone else, smash that like button for Crow, please. And thank you, says the beautiful, the wonderful Mary G. Thank you, Mary G. That's just you fueling my caffeine addiction. What are you doing? Why are you trying to make my caffeine addiction worse by giving me caffeine money? Bad. It's bad. Good idea. I got some coffee. Yeah. Since coffee doesn't affect me weirdly enough, I don't know. You know what's also funny? Coffee doesn't wake you up. Not technically. You know what it does? Do you guys know what coffee or caffeine truly does to your body? It stresses you out. That's the literal scientific biological result of drinking caffeine. It causes stress. It releases I can't remember the name of the substances in your lower back and your kidneys and stuff like that. And it's the same substances that are released into your body when you feel stress. You know that. You're literally stressing yourself every time you drink coffee. Fascinating. Anyways, let's play some Stormblood. Today's day 1 of Stormblood. Also, if you look at the title, maybe Ashes of Creation later today. Apparently, the developers insist on releasing their NDA for the Alpha 1 stage of Ashes of Creation. I kickstarted Ashes of Creation forever ago. 2017? Forever ago. I've been playing the closed alpha. What's Ashes of Creation? Ashes of Creation is an upcoming MMORPG created by an indie studio called Intrepid Studios, whose head, the directive lead, is named Steven Sharif, who is a big MMORPG fan his whole life. And he decided, you know what, I've got money, I want to make my own MMO. So you're going to see me potentially go through Ashes of Creation today and show you how far the development has come on this upcoming MMORPG. Warning, it's in rough shape because it's an actual alpha. It's not like Black Desert Online that came over to North America and like, hey, we've got an alpha. No. Black Desert, you were already done. Your game is already built. It's been out in overseas for months and months and months. It's just an alpha here in America. So the BDO alpha was like a done game that we got to test, and before they fully released it, Ashes of Creation is an alpha. Like, imagine World of Warcraft before vanilla. That's what I'm playing right now. Imagine World of Warcraft where you only have like Durotar, Orgrimmar, the Barons, right? And some of the quest givers don't have exclamation marks over their heads. And it looks beautiful, but some of the things don't work, and that's kind of broken, and sometimes I fall to the floor. That's what Ashes of Creation is right now. It's still early development. But if the NDA does lift, I can show you how far development has come to this point as I launch the game. Life is 14 now? I know. I hear you. I'm a big fan of 14. Ashes of Creation is... So on my OBS, it's showing teen ESRB. On my screen, it's showing Shadowbringers. But something's wrong. Something's wrong. Look, there's Shadowbringers. Oh, now it's on Shadow. That was weird. That was a little weird bug. Yeah, you guys saw teen. I saw Shadowbringers. But look, now it's fixed. I think I'm magical. I'm a wizard, chat. I figured it out by turning it off and on again. Have you tried turning it off? Look, there's my samurai. That's a beautiful scabbard. My God. I'm using I glammed on this outfit because I thought the outfit looked good. They're probably going to remove the glam so I can be a samurai. Typical samurai. So, headphones time. Wrong scene? This is the right scene. Y'all crazy. This is the correct scene. Y'all crazy. Stormblood trailer? I watched it yesterday. My reaction to the Stormblood trailer will drop after today's stream. After today's stream, we will go into... I will literally drop it. Hold on. There we go. Like that. What's up, Serval? Good morning, Julie Soli. Where was I? Oh yeah, I got this quest here to do. Let me unglam my stuff. There was a way to do it. Where was it? This spell there. I know it's here. Class glamour. Remove. There it is. Ha 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 ha. I mean, if we're going in as samurai, we'd rather as well look like samurai. You know what I mean? Oh, also, hold on. Just the theme song. This night theme. So good. . I honestly think the music is one of my favorite parts of this game. Chat, do you agree? Do you agree with me? I truly feel the music is one of, if not my favorite parts of this game. Print my stuff? Yeah. My gear? What's wrong with my gear? It's just gear. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna hurt Shadowbringers. It'll be fine. If I die, I die. I'll walk it off. Glamour plates? I do use glamour plates. I use glamour plates for all the stuff. Watch my Dragoon. Ready? Where is he? Dragoon. Oh, look. There's a glamour plate. Glamour plate right there, right? White mage. No glamour plate. But the Dragoon does. Red mage is just base red mage gear. I do like red mage. I'm gonna play him more down the road for sure. First question, chat. Do I do this quest for my class, my level 60 quest, before we jump in? 60 quests before we jump in. 60 quest first. Yes. No. Vote! Vote, chat! I gave you a fancy schmancy poll. Y'all can hit the poll button and do the poll thing and vote. Free XP? It's true. Thank you, Molly. Wow, 97% have voted yes. That's pretty resounding, chat. Like, you have no chill? You've got no chill, eh? I really wanted to get into Stormblood. All right, fine. Yeah, 100 of you have voted. 90% yes. Let's go. Let's do it. Let's do it. Oh, I almost forgot to mention. A woman had come calling on Musosai at the inn. Judging by her opinions, she was a compatriot and a samurai. At that time, I couldn't bring myself to break the news to her. But in hindsight, perhaps it's best that it came from you anyway, seeing as you were Musosai's pupil. Never got a chance to hear him or have his name pronounced. A visitor is in front of the quicksand. Man, I already missed the Heavensward quest music. I already miss it. I can get gear for free poetics from Idleshire? How many poetics do I have chilling? I've got decent poetics. Alright, let's do a quick little run to Idleshire. Idleshire! We'll do a quick little run to Idleshire. And then we'll move along. Shall we? Erin's worried about me. She's scared that I'm gonna die brutally without gear. Stormblood music's good too? Alright. That's good to know. If I was Idleshire gear, where would I be? Who do I want to talk to for Idleshire gear? Because I've got them poetics. Shadowbringers has the best quest music? Well, that's cool. If you don't do the daily roulette, you probably do not have enough poetics. I've got like just shy of 2,000 poetics. Where am I going? Who do I have to talk to? In the building. Well, I hate to inform you, zombie. There are 37 buildings here. What are your thoughts on the big reveal of Lee's? I thought that was cool. Anyone who doesn't think it's cool can just suck it up, because I think it's cool. Is this a big building? This is a big building. Primal Gear Exchange. Tombstone Exchange. Looks familiar. What am I looking at here? I'm looking at some 60 gear. But I need ones for Am I blind? Am I blind? Paladin Gladiator, Dark Knight Gunbreaker, White Mage Conjure. What? Oh, I bet you know why. I bet you it's this. No, it's not. What? I have to be blind. Scroll? Scroll? Oh, is it a scroll? You mean that scroll down? Oh, you son of a... Of course it's that easy, chat. Oh, this is what I want. Those are nice looking gears. Chat's just like screaming scroll down at me. Calm down, chat. I'm bad at games. Don't buy this one. What do I buy? What am I after? Where am I going? DW2 is right. You just gotta scroll. So DW, make sure you hit DOW2. DOW2, click it, scroll down to Samurai. Much better. 270 stuff. Is this 270? Yes, this is 270. All right. Do I grab armor? Do I grab accessories? Can't grab a weapon. That's too bad. I won't calm down. Calm down. Shire gear? Grab the armor, right? Chest and legs? Okay, we'll start there. Chest. Chest and legs? Grab my weakest gear replacements. That is also a great thing. Belt. They're all weak. They're all weak. Main body pieces. All right. Chest. Chest. Legs. 960. After chest and legs, now what? Weapons at the merchant to the right. Actually, my weapons level. The hell? Oh, apparently I didn't upgrade my glam. Okay, hold on. Upgrade. Update that. Weapons 60. So that's good. 60. Weapons good. Helmet needs works at 51. Helmet's next. Helmet's next. Go away. Helmet next. Samurai. Headband. Boom. Okay. 60, 60, 57, 57, 60. So gloves are next. 60, 60, 60. Gloves are next. Weapon counts as 2 pieces for gear score. Very cool. How many more? I've got 615. All right. Gloves. Augmented Shire gloves. 270. All my poetics. There. Not bad. Is this better, Aaron? Weapon's already 60. Is this better, Aaron? Am I gonna die as much now? Am I gonna keel over dead in this strange new world? I just want to see it. Primal gear. Jeez. Totem gear. Shire gear exchange. It's a slight upgrade, but only slight. Alright. I think we're good to go. Allons-y, a dignified visitor. Often Thanalanalan. Much better? Better at least? It'll be fine, Aaron. If I die, I die. Gonna smash face. I agree. It is fine. I really don't look like much of a samurai. That's quite the non-samurai look. That's fine. Oh my god. Over there? Fix gear? Gear's fine. Gear's fine. Famous last words. I know, eh? So what? I just go into adventure, I take the sword, I go smash, smash, maybe I die. Everything's fine. What is that accent? I have no idea. I don't even think that's a real accent. Glamour it? I'm not glamoring anything because I want to show my character progression through all the parts of gear. You appear to be a samurai, yet you are not from our land. May I ask may I ask who addresses me? Am I Tom Cruise in The Last Samurai? Is that what's happening here? I feel like Tom Cruise. Glam? That's true. Well, that you should be Master Musose's pupil. Tell me, where might I find him? So when I was reading the quest text before for all the quests up to 60, I read the name. I just read it. I didn't like think about how to pronounce it. Now I'm questioning how to pronounce it. XP from MSQ does not outpace itself. We'll find out about that. It is the road to 70 after all. Is that the way of it? Words cannot well express my sorrow. I had the honor of being acquainted with your master in the past. Permit me to introduce myself. I am Makoto. Makoto of the Sekisegumi? Sekisegumi? Damn it. This is gonna be so bad. Ours is the peacekeeping force of Kugane, a port city of Hingashi. So I've got a lot of anime in me and anime on my belt, but names are still difficult. Feel free to correct me in the chat. Do your worst. I journeyed across the seas hoping to meet with Master Musose. But it seems I must settle for paying my respects. I might have trouble you just show me to his resting place. The Silver Bazaar, you call it. The Sexy Gumi! Yo, Sexy Sagumi? I like Sexy Gumi. We're calling it Sexy Gumi. I refuse to call it anything else. Good morning, Talithar. It's Sexy Gumi. Hello. My swords. Where am I going? To the Silver Bazaar. Inga, hi. What are you, Inga? Inga! Why? Why? I like that sword chase. Damn it. Wish I could sort my class here. Oh, my weapons are like full AF. Jeez. Let's ditch some of the other samurai weapons. Did they end up in my inventory? They did. There's a lot of different level 60 weapons. Thank you. Not necessary, but thank you. She just appears out of nowhere. It's like, here, have picture this, chat. She's like, walks up to me half naked with an arm full of katanas, just dumps them on me. Like, here you go. Sticky and glamour? Yeah, I tried that. Glamour chest only accepts certain things. It's a little bit annoying. The glam stuff is nice. I will agree. I will agree. Now I'm curious. Whoa. Okay, that's kind of cool. Ooh, that was not bad. Ooh. Me likey likey. Me likey long time. Inferno katana? Ooh. Very katana. The armoire is the restricted one. Glam chest is not armoire. Does glam chest literally take the items from me? Draw my blade. I don't have... Oh, you mean in the try-on section. Right. Hold on. Where's the draw blade? Display gear. Mainly just visor. Sheath, draw weapon. Okay. That's very cool. What's the color of that blade? Oh god. Oh god. Need to crow. Click things properly, please. Try it on. Oh, she's on fire, Captain! She's a flaming blade of infernal glory! Alright. Whoa! I have to use these glams now. Ooh, I think that's my favorite. Blue and white? Crow's favorite colors? What? Ooh. Oh, I gotta do it. Oh, they're both so good. They're so good. So deska. Alright, you know what? I think we're gonna go with the purpley one because purple is just sweet. Which is called Seeing. Oh wow, the Seeing Horde katana is a similar color to my Seeing Horde lance. That's amazing. That's amazing. Thank you, Inga. Oh, can XP while mounted? Really? Can you just get off, please? I'm leading to that purple one. That purple one is sick. I don't have an unsheathed weapon here. That's alright. I'll unsheath it soon enough into someone's throat. It's fine. People in Palace Dead and Heaven on High get these as drops pretty often. Ah, makes sense, Aaron. Thank you. It all makes sense now. Oh, hi-yo. Gozaimashita. Konnichiwa. Everyone's like, Zed, Zed, Zed. What the hell does Zed mean? Everyone's like, Zed, Zed, Zed. Do you not see Zed bound right there, chat? I've rebound Zed. Zed's an important ability button. Forgive me for standing idle as you fought, but I had to make certain that you spoke the truth. Well, clearly. Master Musosi. Seldom took on pupils, you see, but any doubt I may have harbored has been utterly dispelled. Now then, let us continue. Thanks for testing me against some dogs. You can do a Realm Reborn and Heaven's Word Relic Weapon quest now. Yes, Ashley, I would love to do Relic Weapon quests, but I need to get through Stormbringers or Shadowbringers. I gotta get through Stormblood and I have to get through Shadowbringers, and then I have to like do all the quests in Stormblood, Shadowbringers. Oh my god, words are hard. And then I can take this time to enjoy some things. Oh, this is actually a really nice little spot. Bury me somewhere like this, chat. On a cliff. Overlooking the ocean. Overlooking some Magitech. You know what I mean? That'd be sick. There is a command to draw your weapon. The default is Z. I have rebound the Z button. Sheath weapon doesn't exist. It is a lie. It's gonna be a meme at this point. A beautiful ocean view. He will surely be at peace here. It's actually a beautiful spot. As you may know, Master Musose had one of the people before you. Yugetsu is his name, and he is wanted in Hingashi for the murder of countless dignitaries in the Bakufu, our nation's government. Though his weren't the hands that wielded the blade, Master Musose created the killer. In the eyes of the law, he was deemed no less responsible. As a samurai, he was expected to commit seppuku in order to atone for the crime, but he refused. As a result, he was branded a craven in Hingashi. Which shard would you like to be buried on? But not going to be further from the truth. Master Musose fled not because he feared death. This I knew in my heart. And beholding your blade work, I know now what it was that he sought to do. He wished to make amends by training a new pupil. Such was the shame he felt. Death was not sufficient atonement. Nay, the only way he might know peace was to begin anew, with a worthy successor who would bring him honor. Know that Yugetsu is no common killer. He is a notorious insurgent who seeks to tear down the status quo. No few samurai sympathize with his cause, and every day more rally to his banner. For a time, he remained in hiding, but our operatives report that he has recently resurfaced in Kugane. By all indications, he is poised to strike a heavy blow against the Bakufu. No spoilers, only Z. It was for no other purpose but to petition Master Musose's aid that I journeyed here. Alas, it was not to be. As I came, so too must I return, alone. My thanks for showing me here. Brief though it was, 'twas an honor to meet you. Thank you, Makoto. A Z better suits a samurai? Very cool. Report to this person, back at the quick set. You got it, dude. No spoilers on the Z. Ashley. Ashley S. It's okay. I'm just a dude. Alright? I'm just a dude playing a dude disguised as another dude. You know what I mean? That's all. I need to go to the Adventurers Guild. The Adventurers Guild. Please stop the same thumbnails. Please stop with the useless criticism I'm not going to listen to. In what universe do you think I'm going to listen to your criticism about how to run my YouTube channel? Please, I want you to stop and consider that. Take a second and think. Why would the YouTuber who's doing YouTube for 6 years ever listen to what I, a random person on the internet, has to say about how he should do his job? Think about that. And if you come to the answer, by God, he should listen to me, you're wrong. That's okay. Macro? What macro? Can someone let me know if Ash's Creation is releasing later? As in the game? Oh God, no, it's not releasing. The NDA might be lifting today. It's supposed to lift today, we'll see. But the Ashes of Creation release? Fuck, you got years, dude. As somebody who's in the alpha and has been in the alpha since the alpha started and kickstarted it in 2017, you've got years for this game. So wait, all right, chat. The time has come. We are done all of our quests. It is time to enter the Stormblood. Is that the right phrase? Enter the Stormblood. Go into the blood. It's a blood of storm. Do I have to go through a bloody storm to get to where I need to go to? Beyond the Great Wall into Modona. Let's do this. The time has come, and so shall I. I could go and store my stuff. I got plenty of inventory space. That's fine. No needs. The music alone makes me want to get back in. Wyatt, man, I'm what you would call a refugee, but kind of a WoW refugee, but I haven't really been doing MMOs for some time. But yeah, I'm enjoying every minute of this. It has been fantastic. Anytime, Ashley, no worries. I saw your channel out recently. Love your reaction to HW. Thanks. Yeah, Heaven's Word, man. Heaven's Word was phenomenal. It was fantastic. You have to take a small boat. Let's go. I'm gonna row all the way. I'm gonna row. Let's go. It's gonna be so good. So good. Alfino is a man with a great deal on his mind. He's a man. A manly man. All right, Alfie. It's Stormblood time, baby.
The question is, how will the Empire respond to the disappearance of Omega and the Primal?
By going into the blood of Storm... I'll stop. I'll stop. Let's just enjoy it.
Oh, I didn't see you there.
Aye.
Forgive me. Word from Baelsar's wall is proving long in the coming, and my mind cannot help but stray to grim places.
I'm trying to picture... I'm trying to imagine... One second. Where's my chair? I'm trying to imagine what this would be like on day one. When you've got who knows how many people, probably all in this room, unless this is instanced, talking to Alfie and going on this adventure. And everyone's like, I haven't been at the beginning of an expansion for any MMORPG in some time. And I'm going to get to experience it in Endwalker. And that's going to be fantastic. I'll be right there with you guys day one Endwalker. And that's just going to be sick. Hello. Tataru.
Alphino, a message from the Alliance.
Day one was a disaster. Day one is always a disaster.
It's about time. Pray summon the others at once.
Pray. It's a lot of praying
Yes,
in this
sir.
game. A lot of praying. Shit show? Yeah, I can believe it. It was congested for 2 days? Makes sense. Be a great streaming experience.
General Uldin reports that his forces have secured the breach in Baelsar's wall.
Well, that's good. Man, I'm not used to seeing her without a
And what
mask
of the
on.
Primal and Omega?
There is still no sign of either at this time. He writes that they will begin a more thorough investigation shortly.
You'd imagine that that would be the highest priority, right? Like the biggest priority.
And, as expected, he wishes to petition the aid of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn.
As expected.
I'm still not used to this phase. It's gonna take some getting used to see leads like this.
The Alliance's decision to capture a part of Baelsar's wall is open to interpretation.
The wall serves to demarcate Imperial territory, Alamigo included, from the rest of Eorzea.
If I do this and I cover Lisa's head and I look at the from the neck down, like, oh look, it's Ida. But then I see the face, I'm like, that's not Ida, but it is Ida. Favorite character so far? Eorzea. She is a beauty. Frame rate's a bit stuttery. Uno segundo, por favor. Let me check frame rate related stuff. On my end, I have dropped 0 frames. I have dropped no frames. So, if there's issues, it's either your ISP or YouTube itself. The walls are... Oh, right, never mind, they're reading it for
To
me.
an observer, the Alliance's actions could be seen as a prelude to invasion.
Yeah, when Eorzea came out of the Aether, as she is now, and she gained some confidence and some sass, I'm like, yeah, Eorzea, let's go.
Indeed. And the Alliance leaders have no wish to be branded invaders.
You're saying they won't fight for Alamigo? Even after everything that's happened?
Not without the consent of her people, no. Make no mistake, Lise. The Alliance is in complete agreement that the Empire must be purged from Eorzea.
Yes.
However, they will not set foot in Gyr Abania until they have formally secured the consent and cooperation of the Alamigan opposition.
Is everyone having issues with the frame rate? Is it my camera or the game? Portrait is smooth, game is stuttering. That's interesting.
They would have us act as intermediaries.
Do I need to relaunch the game?
Precisely.
You're
The
right.
scions are
The game
uniquely
is staggering in my
qualified to serve in
OBS.
this
You're right.
capacity.
That's so weird.
That is to say, leases, given her personal connection to the Resistance.
After the cutscene, I will relaunch the game. We'll keep the
Who
stream
better
going.
than
I'll
you
relaunch
to
the game.
broker an agreement between the Alliance and the people of Alamigo, assuming you are willing, of course.
Of course I am. You know I'd like nothing more.
As for who should accompany you on said diplomatic mission, I had a mind to volunteer myself.
I have an idea. Try something. Try that.
Well, that covers the talking
Still
part.
choppy.
But you just know there'll be trouble along the way. Are you available?
I'm always available.
Thanks. It means a lot knowing you'll be there.
Yeah, that help didn't help either. Yeah, I'll fix it in a second.
I too shall accompany you. Such endeavors are seldom hampered by a surfeit of healers.
It's true.
Good point. Allow me to offer my services as well.
Thanks, girl. Probably
I
yell.
have spent quite enough time here of late, so I'll be coming. But we will need someone to keep an eye on things.
Limit frame
I
rate
trust
when
you have
client
no
is inactive.
objections?
I'll check that in a second.
None, my lady. Gladly shall I continue to serve as caretaker of the Waking Sands, and there keep watch for signs of primal and Ascian activity both.
As capable as my learned friend undoubtedly is, there are some troubles that may prove too much for a single scion, on account of which I mean to stay.
It is settled then. Let us each see to our preparations.
That was a perfect unison team nod. Good job, team. Way to nod. Yeah, the game looks weird. That's not supposed to be. Let me check to see if I have settings in game. System configuration, main display, borderless window. 165. Wait, hold on. Don't limit frame rate. See it right here. It's unchecked. Limit frame rate when client is inactive. It's unchecked. I'm just gonna relaunch the game. So relaunch it. I'm gonna get right back at it. Right back at it again. The hell? Bro, you got one job. Do your job. Something's broken. Why is everything breaking? Why? Apparently my Spotify is broken too. Chat. My computer. I'm just gonna throw it out. I'm just gonna throw out the computer. We're gonna call it a day, right? Yep. Spotify's broken. Screw it, chat. Spotify's broken. Everything's broken. Everything's breaking. You know what? I blame my mods. It's their fault. It's all their fault. I blame them. Yes, I watched the trailer. Favorite points? It has to be ripping the eyes out of Estinian. That entire sequence. I think it's my favorite right now. It's the best. Take it off my hands. She's a beauty. She is a beauty. That tracks. I'm also broken. I don't even know if any mods are here right now. Let's see what we got. Well, so far this scene looks good. Chat, is this scene smooth? Looks it. Watching the particle effects move? Looks good to me. Hey? That is smooth AF. Yeah, looks good. Alright, let's get in the game. I just want to be a samurai. The game's like, no, we're having issues. So far. We will see. Needhog is taking his sweet revenge on my FPS. What a bastard. We should kick his ass, chat. Spin the character. I can't spin right now. But the particle effects are moving smooth. Almost as smooth as your character's beard. Got a little bit of that beard going on. Got a little bit of that beard going on. Smooth as Thangrid's waters. What? Alright, let's keep going. That doesn't look good. Chat, does that look bad? That looks bad. Hey? My OBS looks bad. Does it look bad for you? I'm waiting for a response from chat. Yeah, see, chat also sees the badness. Damn it, chat. Yeah, the game's a bit choppy. Why? What did I do wrong? I've been streaming this for days and days and days and days and days and days and days. For weeks. For weeks, chat, we've been streaming this. That's so frustrating. It's unplayable. Have I restarted my computer? If I restart my computer, then I'm forced to shut down the stream. Leave the zone server? I see. All right, we'll try that. We'll get through this, get into a different area of the map. Maybe it'll clear things up.
Ready, my friend?
I'm ready.
Well then. Tataru, I leave the rising stones in your capable hands.
1 second, chat. What's going down here on my computer? Nothing too crazy going there. I'm not using all my CPU. I'm not using all my memory. Just the game and OBS using CPU or GPU. Yeah, there's nothing else going on here. Close that. Close that. Looking through all my system stuff right now. Alright, that's about it.
Don't worry, Alphino. I'll see that the place is still standing when you come back.
Yeah, why is OBS stuttering? That's so strange.
Mistress Y'shtola has unfolded all. You are bound for Girabanya?
I am bound for Girabanya.
Aye. The Alliance would have us make contact with the Alamegan resistance as soon as possible.
It begins then. As soon it shall in Doma, if the gods are good. 'Tis but a pity it must be now. I am sorry that we shall not be present to fight beside you in the battles to come.
You have stood with us countless times, Lady Yukiro.
What's up, Lex?
Pray do not apologize.
Then let us thank you instead. You and yours stood with us from the first, when we came to this land as refugees in search of sanctuary. Loath am I to think what might have become of my people, had you not extended to us the hand of friendship. We will...
Much has changed since first you set foot on these shores. Revenant's Toll stands as a testament to that. I'm sure your people will manage in your absence.
Over there.
Indeed. They have built a new home for themselves and no longer need me to shepherd them. The time has come for Kozetsu and I to return to our master, to our home.
So I'm only using 50% of my CPU doing this right now. I'm maxing out my GPU, that's expected. I'm gaming and streaming.
I know how you feel. It's time I went home too.
Though our battlefields be 1,000 miles apart, our purpose is one. Let all men hearken to the clarion call of freedom, of liberation, from Eorzea to the far east, that they may rise up and cast down the curse of Garlemald.
What's up, Andrea?
Take care, you hear me? When all of this is over, we're going to celebrate together. Just you wait.
I should like that very much. Fare you well.
I'm watching the scene. I'm watching and reading the text on my OBS right now on this monitor. As I try to figure out what the hell's going on! A thousand moms apart, yet united in purpose. Let us pray both our endeavors meet with success. Shall we then? Yeah, let's go. Let me out of this area. Let me out of this zone, and we'll see if things improve in a different spot. Please, could you come with me? Oh, you're getting a new outfit. You're getting a new outfit. What does the little potato have in store for you? Is it the dancer outfit? No, something similar though. She's a monk after all. Really? The stretch? Really? There you go. I like the knee pads. That's fantastic. The knee armor is great. That's not smooth there at all. Undervolted your GPU? Jeez. Let's just get through this, get into the real world, and then see if things improve. Have I done obstacle content? Nope. And the next person that tells me to do coils is getting banned. I'm kidding. Almost. I'm almost kidding. I'm almost not kidding. Actually, that looks good. Chat, how's this look? Was it just that instance? Because this looks normal. Hey? That looks normal, chat. Working fine? Yeah, it was just that instance. That one instance was like, yeah, we're gonna ruin everything. You should do koi? Yo, what's koi? What's koi? What's that, buddy? Glamorai? Yeah. Mucho smoother, much better. All right, speak with Alfino. Looking fine. Oh, and the frames are good too. Oh, thank you, Rain Dog. Yeah, it must have just been that one instance. That's so weird. Let's actually play the damn game finally, eh? All this stuff. Someone's being coy about koi. Yeah. The only reason I joke about that is I've been told that I have to do coils so many times over the past 3 weeks that I'm just not gonna do it out of spite. That's how I feel. That's the feeling burning up inside of me, that Irish O'Sullivan fuck you-ness, where people tell you to do something, you're like, no, I'm not going to. I know I should push that down and just do it because I know it should be enjoyable. But the more people continue to say, do coils, have you done coils? I'm gonna be like, fuck off, no, not doing it. And then it will become a meme, and then it'll become a thing on the channel where the channel is like, have you done coils yet? And I'm like, fuck you. And then it becomes a thing. We're getting to that point now. Do it for Shadowbringers? Melissa, odds are I'm just going to watch the video. I'm just going to watch the cutscenes, you know what I mean? That's probably how it's going to break down. I don't know if I've got the time to commit to coils, but what I might do is just sit down, maybe like in a reaction video style, watch the cutscene with you guys. Melissa, it's not gonna happen. Not like that. Proceed to Castrum Orients. Let's do it. And Spacey makes a good point. If it was absolutely vital, they would have added it into the MSQ just like the first 3 raids of the Crystal Tower. You know what I mean? They added the Crystal Tower into... What the... Not very often you see the whole map deal going on.
I remember crossing the border, standing in Girabania once more. Me and my fellow scions, the warrior of light among us.
Is she going to be the new narrator for this expansion?
Behind us, Baelsar's wall cutting the land in two.
It's quite the wall.
Freedom on one side, tyranny on the other.
Definitely give you that East-West Germany vibe.
Tyranny and the promise of a new beginning. But one that could only be bought with flames and blood.
Let's go! I miss that mount. Ash the Creation, please. It's not out yet. The NDA is not lifted. So, where am I? Girabania, east of the Black Shroud. Cool. Oh, I love the trees. Very cool. You've been at this at such a breakneck pace that you will have time to spare for Shadowbringers. That's kind of the point. I want to get through Shadowbringers and then sit there with time and go, oh, let's do some relic grinds. Let's try some raids. Let's try coils maybe. You know what I mean? I want to get through Shadowbringers and have the time to just go and check out all the other things. It's going to be very cool. Was it Katana of the Round? Crap. Which one was the blue one? Kind of want to go with that one for now. It's this one. Yeah, Katana of the Round. There. Besides, that's just a cool looking sheath. Raubon! Hey, I'm gonna stand right here and talk to you, if you don't mind. Greetings, Scions. On behalf of the Eorzea Alliance, I welcome you to Castrum Orients. Thank you, General. We were relieved to hear that our forces secured the wall without incident. Have the Imperials made any attempt to retake the Castrum since then? None, save for a few skirmishes between our scouts and their patrols. We've had barely any contact with them, but we all know it's only a matter of time before things escalate, and that is very, very true. As if attacking Baelsar's wall weren't enough, Ilberd summoned a primal right on their doorstep, and Garlean does not like to let such shows of defiance go unanswered. 'Twas a declaration of war, even if it was not Ilberd's to make, and now we are bound by it for weal or for woe. The Scions stand ready, General. What would you ask of us? Raubon is savage. As stated in my message, the Alliance will not proceed without the support and cooperation of the Alamegan people. We would have you serve as our emissaries and make contact with the Resistance. Consider it done, General. We won't let you down, I swear. Nods. Then I'll leave it to you. Godspeed! All of the Castra and all the world, you walk into mine. Garlean, what brings you here? A certain missing Alagon weapon and a draconic primal, Omega and Shinryu. I think the Shinobi called it? Anyway, we've been studying their trail of destruction, hoping it might lead us somewhere, which it has singularly failed to do. Then 'tis like Omega fell to earth and occupied territory, meaning it may already be in the Imperial hands. Yay! Even so, it bears repeating that we engaged in the stasis systems. Assuming the command was received and executed successfully, the weapon will be of no use to them. Assuming. We should hurry up and find it regardless. The pace you are going now, you won't get best in slot until 2 years from now. It's fine. All the more reason to reach out to the resistance. If we want to press on into Girabania, we'll need their blessing. Everyone's counting on us. Let's not waste any more time talking. Because best in slot gear is the real judgment of a man's character. Hey, buddy, are you in best in slot? You're not in best in slot? You're not a man. Sorry, bud. You're just not good enough. Not best in slot. That means you're worse in slot. If you're not first, you're last. As you've probably heard, there are plenty of factions in the resistance, so I'm taking us to see the one with the most influence. The headquarters are located in a place called Ralgar's Reach, an old temple to the east of here, across the Veladina River. I'll learn a route that should allow us to avoid Imperial patrols. Stick with me, and we'll be there before you know it. Kicked from the party and banished forever. How dare you, sir, be so weak, so puny, so worse than slut? How dare you? Shall cut you where you stand, for standing in my presence just so. Oh yeah, that could be my new home point. I don't need to go to New Gridania all the damn time now. Ralgar's Ranch. I'm down with Ralgar's Ranch. I think we should keep it that way. Also, I'm probably not going to fly. Here we go again. Will my Aether Compass work here? Oh boy, it does! Oh shit. Super chat from Shakal Draconis, which is a phenomenal name. Nutkin. Sir, you seem justifiably annoyed by all the calls for you to do coils. Can I offer you an acorn in these trying times? Yes, Sir Nutkin. You may offer me an acorn and I will gladly accept it in exchange for no one else bothering me about doing coils. Hold on. Someone check out this tree. Hey. No, I said I want to check you out. I didn't want to attack you. You're cool looking. And you know what? My first fight in Stormblood. If I can just somehow... Why can I target it? What is wrong with you, game? You know, they do have a lot of HP, eh? Oh, they do have a lot of HP, eh? Then again, I haven't out-leveled this yet. Yes, man! Oh, they do have a lot of HP, eh? Hostile tree? Damn hostile tree. I will literally cut you where you stand. Yeet. Oh! Haha! Steven! Haha! You're so funny! Haha! Still with me? Good. From here, we'll head northeast towards the river. The water's not too deep, so we won't have to swim. Steven, do you have best in slot? If you do not have best in slot gear, don't even talk to me about no Z button. Only those in best in slot gear can talk to me about my Z button. Is it Grit's granddaddy? Yeah. Yes, I do have the XP ring. Probably should grab that first, eh? Yeah, yeets. Chat, that's the new way of it. You want to talk to me about coils? You better have best in slot gear. You gotta... Don't feign not talk to me with no best in slot gear. Okay? And if you claim to have best in slot gear and therefore try to talk to me about coils, I will say, prove it. I will not listen to your coils demands unless you prove to me you have best in slot gear. And if you would so much as dare provide me with a photo of your best in slot gear, I will cry Photoshop. I will scream Photoshop to the heavens. So, therefore, Shut the fuck up about coils. Yeet! 92 yalms to the southeast. Lodestone is a thing? Define lodestone. Normal average in slot? Nay, ye... I can't even talk right now. Best in slot or nothing. No spoilers, only smells, chat. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Someone's adding me on the Discord server in the pick spin. The A in Musose is the same as in Samurai. It's Musosai. Thank you, Rudy Vido, in the Discord server. Musosai. Pronunciations are fun. I don't see any soldiers. Good. Let's cross. All right, everyone get wet. What about mosquito coils? I hear they're really bad. The Dartman67 says, I have best in slot gear and I've been trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty. I don't want your car insurance. I don't want none of that car insurance. And besides, you gotta prove you have best in slot gear. If you can't prove it, nay, do not speak to me. You're wondering about the tower to the south? Is it the coils tower? What is that actually? Let's stop digging around. Looks like part of the wall. The diving boards. How'd you jump off that? Who's so sorry? It's part of Castellum Veladina. That's what the Imperials decided to call the old bridge after they fortified it. I call it a great big eyesore. Honestly, you can see that rotten banner from the absolutely miles away. They never miss a chance to rub our noses in it, do they? Come on, we should keep moving. Kind of explains why the samurai are sworn to like destroy the Empire. If the Empire is so empire-y about their things. That's some weird reflection going on there. You see that? Right in the water? Hi! Oh god, that's dragon. Oh, you're also doing the quests. Enjoy. Eat. Eat. Yeah, water shouldn't reflect like that hardcore. In that manner. Face off my camera. No, kind of should. I mean, it's just I can whip the camera around so quickly and make it do that. Have you considered who is managing your coil insurance lately? I have top tier coil insurance. And yet, I keep getting into coil accidents. No, hold on. Insurance is there in case you do have an accident. Never mind. My memery, my metaphor memery went wrong. Went horribly wrong. 8th occurrence, thank you. 100 yalms to the east. Well, I happen to be going to the east. Oh, there it is. I lucked out. I just climbed this thing for funsies. Fog sucks, except for in Silent Hill. Dude. I barely played the games, but that movie made me so mad at the end. I was just legit pissed off at the end of that movie. Why can't people have nice things? You know what I mean? Seems to be a lot of devastation here. Dust Elemental, go away. I'm a best in slot crafter, you lose. Ha! Prove it! There are some zones where fog makes it really gorgeous. Oh, that's cool. This way? It's kind of a barren wasteland through here, right? Dead trees. There's that stupid spire and a stupid wall and a flying unit on an Omega Mount. Hi, Omega Mount! Oh, it's Yuruki. Hi, Yuruki. You lovely lady. Hello. You can't hide. Yuruki, you can't hide. I'm literally staring right at you in your Omega Mount. Ah, Yuruki. You're chokeable. What are you doing? Ah. Yuruki, I don't... It looks white, and white's a pretty color. Yuruki, you're far too kind. You're far too kind. You're like my sugar mama. Thank you. Absolutely not necessary. Thank you. Though there are like a boatload of upgrades there, including the weapon. The weapon's actually an upgrade on my weapon. Thank you, Yuruki. I kind of want to glamour now that I'm here. I kind of want to take a look at this armor you provided me. This one. Yeah, let's actually glamour it up. Let's glamour it up for now. What was this one called? The blood hemp? Sure. We'll glamour it up. Not like she's a sugar mama? Feels that way. Not all the shower gear. The shower gear, like these, the pieces of shower gear, the blues are still there, right? But I'm at least, I want to try it on. I want to glamour it. Krojak, have you never heard of glamour plates? I'm in the middle of a battlefield right now. Come on. Calm down. I beat you to the punch, chat. What am I looking for? I don't think the boots are there. I'm gonna go with the Scion boots. They're just nice looking boots. You don't need the boots, it's fine. You did plenty. God. She's such a perfectionist. Such a perfectionist. There we go. Very desert samurai. It's fantastic. With my nut kit. Yeet gear. Aaron. We're here. On the other side of this pass is Ralga's ranch. So you say, but all I see are rocks. I presume there is some sort of trick to this. Come on, Y'shtola, use your magic. Indeed, a glamour. Ah, clever. Good eye, Y'shtola. Good eye. I take it they have a talented mage in their ranks, or mayhap an artificer trained in the modification of glamour prisms. Something like that. The important thing is that it fools the Garleans. Now go to Ishgard. And before we get in, I don't know if Tataru told you, but my friend Nago, the messenger who came to the Rising Stones, is a member of this faction. So they know us, and they shouldn't attack us on sight. That said, they can be a bit jumpy. So let me lead the way, and don't go reaching for your weapons or anything. What's that? Pulls out his katana. It's a dress. You can call it a robe, but it's a dress. I'm guessing that's glamour time. And with a sprinkle of damasking dusk, all is laid bare. What am I looking for? Wasn't there a wall here? I'm confused. Just gonna go this way now. Bye. Ranch in the desert? Why not? Samurai riding a motorcycle through a fantasy world. We have Morrison to Shadowrun. It's all good.
I remember the old stories. How the breaker of worlds came down from on high and cleft the earth with a single blow.
That looks familiar.
Ralga's Reach, a holy place, and a fitting home for the resistance, for the brave and the true, the loyal sons and daughters of Alamigo.
It's Ralga's ranch. Thanks.
They were waiting for us there, men and women whose souls still cried out for what was lost, for what could be ours again.
Why do they all look exactly the same? Are they triplets? Their faces were exactly the same. From the trailer, Ralga's ranch was actually quite green. So I wonder if over the course of this expansion, hi Yaruki, I wonder if over the course of this expansion, let me guess, the boots? Really? Really? Thank you, Yaruki! There, now I've got my sandals, chat. Look at these beautiful sandals. Gorgeous! Simply gorgeous! So what if over the course of expansion, we actually start to green and liven up this ranch? Isn't it called Reach? No, that's Ranch, bro. What's wrong with Ranch? We're gonna raise cattle here, bro. You'll forgive us our precautions, but we couldn't be sure who had crossed the barrier. We see you now for who you are, though, the scions of the 7th Dawn. Oh, she's talking to her friend. That's very cool. You're a Lala? You sure are. Nay, I know you would. I know you would not have all. Wow, I can't talk. Woohoo! I know you would not have come all this way unless you had something important to discuss, and I'm eager to hear what it is you have to say. What it is you have to say. Well, let's not do this on our doorstep, eh? Come with me. It's a ranch. Chat, it's a ranch. Like, get over it. If anybody tries to correct you, correct them back. Say, no, 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 no. Crow says it's a ranch, therefore it's a ranch. We're at Ralgar's ranch, bro. I will not be corrected. I'm over there. Let me look around a little bit. This is really cool. Collectible appraisal. I don't accept wares from just anyone. Really? That's rude. That's rude too. No one wants to do anything with me. Splendor vendor. I want to talk to the splendor vendor. Okay, okay, I get it. Y'all don't want to talk to me. I'm an outcast. I'm a stranger. I haven't fixed your ranch yet. But believe me, it'll be beautiful when I'm done. Okay? I'm raising war cattle. Hell yeah. I'm raising war cattle, chat, for the blood of storms. For the storms of blood. Hold on. Yeet! I see a big old crystal. Big crystal. Crow the master rancher. Crow the monster rancher. Do I have anyone? Of the 512 of you in the chat right now, did anyone play the Monster Rancher games for PlayStation 1 and PlayStation 2? I'm talking Monster Rancher 1, Monster Rancher 2. Is anybody else? Anybody else? Or am I the only man on the planet who adored Monster Rancher 1 and 2? Ooh, that is a gorgeous mount. That's very pretty. Let's go looking around. Hey, the Dark Man. Let's go. Oh, wow. There's actually more than a few of you that have played Monster Rancher. I watched the show as a kid. I liked the show. But, the old games were great on the PlayStation 1 and PlayStation 2 because to get new monsters to bring to your ranch to raise for battling, you had to acquire them in certain ways. And the best way to acquire monsters was to go to the shrine. You would go to the shrine and you'd activate the shrine, and the shrine would pause the game, save the data to the RAM, and then let you open up the disk drive, take out the Monster Rancher game, and then put in any CD. It would then read the data on the CD, and from that data, create a monster that you could ranch. And the CD always gave the same monster every time. So my family, my stepdad, my brothers and I had this long sheet of paper, and we would write down which CD in our household would make which monster and have a catalog of all the monsters we can make to ranch. It's a sick system. All of a sudden, you're finding every movie and CD in your house to try and figure out, like, what are the rare monsters? Which movie's got the best monsters? It's a great system.
Allow me to welcome you once more to Ralgar's Reach,
Ranch.
our humble headquarters.
I appreciate it when there's voice acting. I don't have to read.
My name is Conrad Kemp, and I have the dubious honor of overseeing operations here.
It is a pleasure to meet you, Master Kemp. I am Alphino Leveilleur of the Scions of the 7th Dawn, as are my comrades. Before I speak of our purpose here,
I'm not
pray
Alphino.
allow me to thank you for sheltering Ida, forgive me, Lys, and Papalimo at great risk to yourselves.
Which CD was best in slot? The best monsters in the game sadly weren't found in CDs. They were found in secret ways throughout the game's adventure. Like the Phoenix. Oh, I love my Phoenix. Dude.
No, there's no need for that. They risked their necks for us enough times. 'Twas the least we could do.
I wanted to, I mean, about the mask and...
Don't fret over that. You're not the first person to take up arms against the Empire under a false name.
That's true.
We'd do the same if we had any sense. My condolences for your loss, child.
Papalimo laid down his life to save us, to give us a chance to make a better future for ourselves. There will never be a better time to drive the Garleans from our lands. But we have to take the lead on this. We can't leave it to fanatics like Ilberd.
You're right, Andrea. It's kind of nice to have both the twins in my party now. It's really cool. I like having her identity revealed. And he's told us Bay, so she can join me.
More than a few of our people were taken in by his promises. Followed him all the way to the wall. Good men and women who never came back. When Monargo told us what had happened, how the bastard had made sacrifices of them for his twisted ritual, by Rolger it filled me with an unholy fury. But what's done is done. Best we can do now is see that it wasn't all in vain.
That is why we are here today, sir, to see that some good comes of this tragedy. On behalf of the Eorzean Alliance, we do hereby extend a formal offer of military assistance to the Alamegan resistance.
Do you now? Well, go on then. I'm sure there's more to it than that.
Hi, Mary G. Does
So
Elise
that's
throw
the
me
way
off?
of it,
No.
eh? The Alliance, hoping to avoid a direct confrontation with the superior forces of the Empire, wishes to engage them by proxy with our vastly inferior ones.
When you put it that way.
My comrades and I must confer on your proposal. A moment, if you please.
Of course, Master Camp. Take all the time you require.
When he puts it that way. Monster Hunter adventure game? I don't know. Don't go chasing waterfalls. Oh, I see what you mean, Ninja Fox. Yeah, I do like her better without the old outfit. Though, why am I on the table? Can I not just stand here like a normal human? What kind of a heathen am I? Hold on. Really? Crow? Really? Come on, Crow. It's a jump. Make the jump. There. At least I'm sitting down. God, it'd be rude of me to just stand like that. Sitting like a boss. Like, all right, let's make a deal. Ooh. Yeah, it sucks that we couldn't stop Ilberd. Ugh, so it would seem we find ourselves a fit on free time. Got some free time. I was sitting for far too long. Need to stand up and stretch the old legs. Beautiful thing about wireless headphones. Ah, forgive me. You're free to look around Ragos Ranch. In fact, I would encourage you to do so. It will give you a better grasp of our current circumstances. Thank you, Master Kemp. I believe it will do just that. Let us make the most of this opportunity and assess the Resistance's capabilities. Free to poke our noses wherever we will, eh? I like the sound of that. Of course you do, Elise. Nosy. Well, I already know this place inside out. I can show you around if you like, Krojak. Sure. Show me around. Here's a big rock and some sand. And that big rock has water coming out of it. And that big rock looks like a dude. See? Just big rocks, chat. I do miss my Dragoon Yeet. My Dragoon back jump. I can't use his without resources. I'll bet you think the resistance is mostly made up of Alamegan Highlanders like me, but the truth is that we don't even account for half. We've got Hell's Guard from all the way over by the spine in here, and plenty of Seekers of the Sun like Nayago. Probably Nayago. There's 2 A's. There's even some Beastmen. Well, Beast women, I suppose. Like that one over there. She's an Ananta. They've been with us for a while now. Well, one of the smaller factions has. The rest won't have anything to do with us. We're no different from the Garleans to them. They keep to themselves, spending all their time crafting. Ananta make the most amazing jewelry, by the way. They use magics to twist metals and crystals into shapes you wouldn't believe. It's a pity people hardly ever get to see their work. But then most don't even know they exist. And that's true. That's enough about them anyway. Let's take a closer look at the statue of Ranch. Ralgar. Not Ranch. Ralgar. Mineago? Sounds right. So, are any of you musical theater fans? Because the Ralgar's Ranch theme and all the Revolution refrains sound suspiciously like Anthem from Chess. I have no clue what you're talking about. Do not know that one at all. I want to see this place more during the daytime. Is it pronounced Minago? I don't know. There's 2 A's. But if you do hear it in a voice-acted cutscene, then I'm wrong. That's fine. I'm calling her Miniago. It's more fun that way. That's a sweet statue. Very weather-worn though, eh? Probably pretty old. Pretty awe-inspiring, isn't it? The Breaker of Worlds, who guided our ancestors to these lands all those centuries ago. Ida used to tell me the story on stormy nights. She wanted me to understand, to remember. At the end of the 5th Astral Era, when the waters rose higher and higher, people all across Eorzea beseeched the heavens for a sign, and lo, a burning star appeared in the eastern sky, and led the way to these mountains of Girabani. They who were saved by his grace pledged to honor and revere him, to devote themselves to great works, without and within. A storm of blood approaches fast. Hells open, heavens weep, for no one shall doth lie beyond the measure of his reach. The last part was inscribed on the stone by a monk of the Fist of Ralgar. Ida explained to me, a day will come bringing strife and sorrow that none may escape. Waste not these precious hours, but in quiet preparation make strong the body and mind. I don't know if that storm of blood is finally upon us, but if it is, I have to believe that everything we've been through, everything that has led us to this point, will see us through to the end. Ah, sorry. That was all a bit melodramatic, wasn't it? Let's keep moving, shall we? Off to the infirmary. Wait, chess is a musical? Oh, I thought it was a board game. I stand corrected. Clearly, I've been wrong. Every time they say the game title in the game, like, there it is. They said the word. They said it again. This is the infirmary. As you can probably tell, here's where the resistance healers patch up the wounded and tend to the sick. No matter how carefully we planned our operations, casualties were inevitable. It's a sad thing to think about, but it's also important to remember the cost, as Conrad would say. We should go. I will show you the Aetheryte Plaza next. I've already been there. I'm attuned and everything. Look at me go. I can now swim? They added swimming to the game? What? Yeet! Oh. I can now swim. That's a thing. And now my clothes are wet. Why is this game long as fuck? I'm gonna show that. Because it's a fucking MMORPG, you twit. What's wrong with you? Why is an MMORPG with a base game and 3 expansions so long? I don't know. This is fucking long. That's like sitting down to watch the extended trilogy of The Lord of the Rings going, why is this 12 hours? Because it's 12 hours. It may look a little different, but it works just as well as any other. I'll show you where the settlers are next. But don't forget to attune to the 8th rate before we go. I already did that. Water float while swimming? No, you've got my attention. I'm gonna go yeet myself into the lake. Into the pond. Into the body of water. Yeet! Water float. Ha! Yes! Ah. This is the look how peaceful and serene he looks. Enjoying the moonlight. Can I just flop over and pretend to be dead? Can I be like, just face down, pretending to have drowned? Cool. Can I play dead in the water? I have played dead. Can I play dead? Yes! Oh, it works! It works! Oh, man. This game's amazing. This game's amazing, man. It's about to work. Hoi! Ah, it's so good. I'm so happy that works. Arms, armor, potions, you name it, these folks have got it. The resistance would be in bad way without brave merchants to keep it provisioned. If you're short on anything, or need something repaired, these are the people to speak to. Oh, and Alphino and Eorzea are here. I don't always see what they're getting on. I don't need any of these. So, I'm looking up Dark Knight eventually. So I'll need the Dark Knight upgrade. Ding, 61. Drowned himself, guess at the end of the game. Yep, chat, I've drowned myself. Stream's over, game's over. Bob's your uncle. Drowned myself. It's all over. Come take the measure of our friendly neighborhood merchants. They're a bold lot, that much is plain. If the Imperials found out they were peddling their wares to the Resistance, they would be lucky to escape with their lives. 'Tis a gamble. I admire their courage, but their motives could hardly be said to be altruistic. It's true. Profits. And here you are. I've been looking all over for you. What's up, Minaga? We've finished discussing your proposal. We're ready to receive all of you back at the tent. I've sent someone to fetch Ishtola and Krill. Is it Kryl or Krill? So if you'd like to follow me. Ba-da-bum, ba-da-bum, ba-da-ba. Sidian's buying job and quest skips endgame? Good luck, dude. Good luck. I mean, hey, play the game how you want to play. You know what I mean? You want to go? You want to do it that way? Good. It's your way. You do it. Your money. But you're spending money to play less game. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You're spending money. You're spending more money to play less game. This isn't WoW. You know what I mean? The questing in WoW is abysmal. The questing in WoW is fucking trash. It's garbage. Man, I bought every level skip possible in WoW, and I downloaded add-ons to automatically accept quests and skip quest logs and automatically cut cutscenes, and I wanted to level in WoW as fast as I could to get to endgame. This isn't that game. This isn't WoW. But ultimately, don't listen to me and don't listen to the peer pressure of chat. You play the game how you want to play it. I'm just sharing with you my experience so far. For me, Final Fantasy XIV has been the single best gaming experience, man, since I was a kid. And only back then is amazing because of nostalgia. Oh, there's someone else.
Thank you all for waiting. We have reached a consensus.
We're going to turn you down because we do not want to be pawns in your little war with the Empire. That's my guess.
I, Conrad Kemp, do hereby accept the Eorzean Alliance's proposal. You must understand, however, that our cooperation comes with certain caveats.
Those caveats being...
That's a good question.
I take no joy in this, just so you know. Were it within my power, I'd offer you more assistance. But the resistance is far more fragmented than you realize.
Oh, then let's get them
men
together.
and women in my care belong to but one of many factions.
Don't worry, it shall be my quest to bring together all the factions, most likely.
Simply put, I can only speak for the people of Rolga's Reach.
Ranch.
Now, I have every intention of appealing to the others, and I expect many will agree, but it will take time, and I cannot guarantee universal support.
Understood. I shall see that the Alliance is under no misapprehensions as to your position.
Good.
Much obliged. But that's not the whole of it. As you can imagine, the loss of those who cast their lot with the Griffin left us short on numbers.
The fucking Griffin.
Some of our most trusted veterans died at the wall, and we've had to fill their posts with the young and inexperienced. Frankly, everything's in a right bloody mess.
Oh, we'd be more than happy to help you get back on your feet. If we're going to work together, we'll be doing ourselves a favor.
It's true.
Well, there's no shortage of work to be done, that's for sure. We're in dire need of new blood, too.
Ishtola and I could lend a hand in the infirmary. From what I saw, they could do with a few more healers.
Very well. I, for my part, shall return to the Rising Stones. I'm certain there are others among the Scions who would welcome the opportunity to fight for Alamegan liberation.
So far...
Is there anything else we can do to help?
I had something else in mind for you, Lot. Monago and Mefrid will tell you more.
Monago and Mefrid. Mefrid's the gentleman on the left, I imagine. Oh, put a shirt on.
We won't let you down.
So far, my understanding of this expansion is we are using the Alamegans as a shield to help fight against the Empire, and that is the extent of the plot so far. No big baddie. Oh, we've also got the Omega weapon and the Primal crash landed somewhere. That's all we know. And clearly the Ascians are trying to do Ascian things. Right then, Monago and Mefrid are to be our keepers. Knowing not of what they require, one task is as good as the other. Make your choice! Krojak, I will take the white mage stuff, probably. Yeah. Red mage stuff, too. I do want to level up red mage. Crap. White mage, red mage, white mage, red mage. White mage. He's not for me. I've been following Krojak though. Glad I found him. I really enjoy. A lot of people are really put off by Asmon because here's what happens. Usually, Asmon gets suggested to them through YouTube or through some other social media, and they're watching an incendiary clip, like a moment where he's just going off, and then they see that. That's their first impression. Bob's your uncle, Asmongold. But the beautiful thing about Asmongold is that he's far more well-spoken than I expected and far more intelligent than anyone would ever expect. So when he's speaking introspectively, when he's speaking in that manner, he's very eloquent, he's very fascinating to listen to. And he doesn't tolerate his chat for crossing the line. He has a line. He has a line. And he has corrected chat on multiple occasions. And he is not afraid to ban people for crossing the line he has set. He lets chat be chat and do their Twitch chat things. But there are certain instances, like for example, he was reacting to a video created by Zepla. Zepla? Yeah, Zepla. He was reacting to one of her videos, and chat was going off about the fact that she was a girl and a pretty girl, etc. And he told them right in that moment, in no uncertain terms, can you guys act this fucking way to a woman, right? And he told his mods, if anyone ever says anything like this about her, mods ban them. So Asmon can be Asmon, where he can be, you know, Asmon. But on the flip side, there are some amazing redeeming qualities about him. And some very eloquent introspection. Words. Fancier words than I can word. There's two sides to the Asmon gold coin. At the risk of repeating myself, it's still hard for me to believe that we'd meet again here of all places. Though I reckon you probably don't remember me after all this time. Nope. Twas a lifetime ago. There is no need to apologize, but know that down in Quarry Mill, this is the second time something in Quarry Mill has happened. We didn't forget about you, nor the lives you saved. As for me, I went to Little Alamigo while Garlean was recovering. Gundabald was my former commander and an old friend, and I had a lot on my mind. In the end, I decided to disband our unit. I told the men to live their lives as they saw fit. Some chose to remain in Little Alamigo, and others went to Ul'dah for work. But, as you can see, I chose to come back to Garabania and join Conrad and the others. I've kept myself busy since then, ferrying people and provisions across the border and back. It's not been easy, but it's been fulfilling. Today, however, we'll be heading east into the peaks. Conrad thinks we might have luck finding new recruits in the village of Alagana. Alagana, if you're going there, you're taking me with you. One thing I liked about in that show with Asmon and Zepla in that podcast, Zepla did something exceptionally intelligent at the beginning 10 minutes of the podcast. And I don't know if people picked it up for what it was. Zepla positioned herself to these two World of Warcraft gamers who are tentatively, one was already playing a bit of 14 and Asmon was thinking about it. She positioned herself within the first 10 minutes as, I was a WoW gamer, World of Warcraft was my addiction, and back in the day I looked at 14 and thought, what is this trash? She positioned herself as somebody, she talked about how, is this a furry? She talked about her perspective back then of it being a furry game, and she was talking down to 14 as if a World of Warcraft gamer would talk down to 14. And she positioned herself in the light of somebody who was like that, just like that. She loved WoW. She hated 14. The game is stupid. So that she put herself in the shoes of Asmon and the other gentleman, and they could relate to her in that way. And then she could start to talk about, hey, I was that way, I thought that way, but then I started to shift this way. And she brought them along with her in that thought process. It was exceptionally intelligently done by Zepla in that moment. I don't know how many people picked up on that that train of conversation and why it started that way. Just something I noticed. Ah, that's right. You're from Alagana, aren't you? By all means, we'd welcome the company. Go and watch it again. Go and watch the first 10, 15, 20 minutes again, and you'll notice it. There'll be more to it than just sticking around, but we can talk about it on the way. Make your preparations and meet me by the tunnel to the peaks. Zepla even talked in a Valley Girl way when talking down to 14 about the furries. It's not just a game for furries. She even talked in that manner, showing her I was just like that. And she's very socially capable, far more socially capable than me. Well, yeah, no, far more. Exceptionally well spoken. Good morning, Moonty! We're in Stormblood. We're blooding up all the storms. Hi, Monago. Oh yeah, she rolled an 18 on her charisma, that's for sure. Before we begin, I'd like to thank you and the Scions again for patching me up after I bled all over your floor. I owe you my life and I won't forget that. Furthermore, it was rude of me to run off without saying a word. It's all well and good. Me claiming my duties here couldn't wait, but a partaking thank you was the very least you deserved. My apologies. Like for me, I wasn't born with a high charisma. It's like if you're a level 1 character as a kid, I had a very low charisma. Very low charisma. So for me, as I've become an adult and grown up, I've had to like put all my points into charisma. I've worked on my charisma, my physical appearance, my ability to speak, all that jazz. I've worked on it as I've gotten older. Zeppelin may have been born that way. I was not born that way. I've had to put every spare point I've acquired leveling up in life into charisma. It's just the way it is. How is my take on Lalafels? They're all rotten potatoes. Every Lalafell is a rotten potato, and they're all trying to do terrible things and con you and steal from you and backstab you, and they're scheming, plotting little devils, and that's my overall, except for like Tataru and Pippin and I don't know, maybe Her Highness. Other than that, like, they're all rotten potatoes. Commander Kempson trusted me with a formal reply to be hand-delivered to the Alliance leadership. It covers everything we discussed, as well as detailing the disposition of our forces. What I need is an escort, 1 or 2 men at most, so we can make it to the wall swiftly without attracting undue attention. Have a good one, Talthar. Oh. Wedge? I don't know, man. Wedge might be a trap. Very well. I shall join you in this. General Aladine commands the forces at Castrum Oriens. It should be simple enough to see it into his hands. Great! That's just what I wanted to hear. When you're ready to depart, meet me at the pass leading out of the reach. Aaron, come on. Come on. I'm referring to people on the plot. I'm not referring to players. I'm referring to plot people. Papashan? Can't trust him. Krill? Can't trust her. Rotten potatoes. Rotten potatoes! I'm sorry. Lalurito has ruined potatoes for me. She's ruined them all. He's ruined them all. And then the other guy, too. Like, my first impressions. It's destroyed my first impressions. Tataru is a cinnamon roll. She's not a potato. She's sweet, warm, cinnamony goodness. Take us all the way to the peaks. On a mission for Conrad to Algana. Clear the barricade, if you will. You take that back. Yeah, Teledeji and Lolorito. Yeah, those jerks. Nanamo? He's fine. I said Nanamo and Bib. I said they're all fine. Calm down, chat. Not being literal. You know what? No. Screw it. What? No, screw it. I am being literal. All potatoes are rotten. Screw it. Screw it. I'm taking my stance and I'm putting my foot down. We're all rotten. Rotten potatoes. Tataru's a cinnamon roll. She's not potato. Everything you need? Good. Let us be off. That was easy. So which way should I be going? Or is the answer both? I'm pretty sure the answer is going to be both, isn't it? $400 yalms of the southeast? Yeah. We'll get there eventually. Have I read any of the side stories? Reno, I'm only in Stormblood. I gotta get through this entire expansion and Shadowbringers. I have not done any side content. Honey Badger ain't got time for side content right now. I'll have plenty of time down the road. Let me get through the plot. Because the quicker I get through the plot, the less chance I can be spoiled of all the plot developments that this game has to offer. I want to be familiar with everything this plot can offer. Quiet. Hear that? That was the ceruleum engine backfiring. Imperials, ye gods. You have preternatural senses. I didn't hear a thing. When you grow up hunting in these lands, you learn to discern sounds that can mean life and death, be they a predator or a patrol. From what I'm hearing, we have a 7-man patrol augmented with a single Magitech armor. Wide search pattern. Divided into 3 teams. I don't think they know we're here. It's risky. We should split up and try to take them all by surprise at the same time. We don't want them calling reinforcements. 3 teams, 3 of us. Not before it then. Where are they? Head north. You should see them long before you see you. I'll deal with the ones to the south. The armor should be just to the west. Krojak's best equipped to deal with that. We attack in 5. That should be enough time to get to position. Rendezvous on the west bank after that. Any questions? Nope. Good luck. Mary G, you got me that now, Mary G. That was you. Since chat runs on slow mode, you won't notice fast enough. Well, yes, chat's on actually fast mode. YouTube only goes so fast. Eat. Hello, hello, hello. Give me a little bit of this, and then give me a little bit of this, and then give me a little bit of this. Oh, the 8K crit, hell yeah. Gorgeous. If it is a time issue and end of November is plenty of time. Oh yeah, I'm not super worried about completing Shadowbringers before Endwalker. We're in July. We got plenty of time. But what I can do is by finishing Shadowbringers, then I can really start to get into the lore discussions and try to figure out what's going on, as opposed to just being left in the dark with all these damn questions. It looks like everything went to plan, not that I'm surprised. The 3 soldiers I faced didn't put up much of a fight. Most of the Imperials we get out here are conscripts from other provinces with little training and even less conviction. It's grim work, killing men and women like that, but don't doubt that they'd do the same to you if the roles were reversed. And don't you dare pity a man in armor. Conscript or no, a soldier piloting one of those can kill a dozen good men in the blink of an eye. Not that I need to tell you that after what happened at the wall. I want to grab Dark Knight. I believe we rested long enough. We should resume our journey before someone notices their missing patrol. I kind of want to go the other way too. I also want to continue on this. Ah. Where the vendors will be for his gear later? Oh, we'll find it later. No worries. Zero rush. Zero rush. I'm going to out-level most of the gear pretty quickly anyways. Go away, man. I've already killed you once, tree. I don't need to fight you again. Second tree? Really? I forget, I'm only level 61 in this character. I'm an arrow. We're clear. Only Alliance patrols ahead. You said the forces at Castrum Orient were under the command of Flame General Raubon Aldine. Did you not? I did. By Ralgar, the bull of Alamigo himself. I never dreamed I'd have the chance to meet the legend. I've met him, fought him, beat him up. It's alright. Nothing special. Will I be attempting Savage Raids once you're all caught up? Probably. Probably intend on it. Actually, I guarantee it. I do want to progress through. I want to experience all the content this game has to offer. That includes from simple leveling up all the way to the highest difficulties of raiding. I want to do it all. Experience it all. Hi, Raubon. Oh, hold on. I was over there. I was behind him when I talked to him, and then I was over there. I'm a wizard. Just teleported.
It is good to see you again, my friends.
Hi.
I hope you are here to tell me you have made contact with the Resistance.
We are, General. Allow me to introduce Monago of Rolga's Reach.
At your service, sir. And may I say what an absolute honor it is to stand before the Bull of Alamigo.
These are not the Blood Sands, girl. You and I are but soldiers on a battlefield fighting for the same cause.
I do want to do relic grinds. Chat, I need to be honest with you, okay? I need to be honest with you. I was walking around Limza. I was walking around there last night, okay? And I'm questing up on my samurai, just doing dungeons. And I'm walking around, I'm looking at players. And I saw this player. It was a Dark Knight with this massive two-handed sword in his back. And the two-handed sword, Lisa Lamasa, that's right. And the two-handed sword on his back was this gorgeous clockwork golden monstrosity of beauty. And I know that is a relic weapon of among the hardest raids possible. It is a cosmetic skin. And my jaw was just like kaboom! I hit the floor. And I'm like, yeah, I want that. That's a goal. So I talked to you guys about playing Dark Knight through Shadowbringers. I will be... That's not a relic? Cool. Alexander? Cool. Ultimate Alexander. Very cool. I will be definitely looking into that for... I'm doing Dark Knight through Shadowbringers, and that's why. T. Why are you guys screaming T? What are you screaming T for? Ultimate Alexander? Cool. Good luck? Ha, fuck you. You wait and see, buddy.
As you say, General. On behalf of Commander Kemp of the Alamigan Resistance, I present to you our formal response.
What is your formal response? We're here to help. Y'all want those? Good.
Good. I'm glad we've reached an accord. Though I was not aware you had suffered such losses.
No red maids for Shadowborn?
Aye.
Shadowbringers?
Some of our finest took part in the Griffin's doomed assault, and we've been struggling to find new recruits ever since. The massacres cast a pall over the whole Resistance, and many who might once have been open to joining us have since thought better of it.
After all of the Griffin's false promises, one can hardly blame them. They have no desire to give their lives for a lost cause.
We will not lie to them. This is war, and lives will be lost.
It's true.
Yet what we offer is not the fever dream of a madman, but true hope.
The people need proof of this, Father. Let us show it to them.
Ultimate can be shortened to Uwu.
I say we stand shoulder to shoulder with our new allies and engage the Garleans in open warfare. The Resistance must demonstrate that they can hold their own against Imperial regulars. And with our assistance, I am confident they can do just that.
I don't know if open warfare with the Garleans is a great idea there, Pippin.
If we can achieve even a token victory, I believe it will serve to rekindle the hope of the Alamigan people and inspire them to rise up once more.
It could also wake up the Garleans and be like, hey, these guys are a threat. Squash.
Aye. Once word spread that we'd won a battle against the Garleans, I'd wager we'd have new recruits flocking to us from miles around. The question is, when and where do we strike?
David said ultimates are the hardest content in the game. Obviously not impossible, but it's a large time commitment if you choose to try it. You know what's the beauty of being a full-time content creator for MMORPGs such as Final Fantasy XIV? The amount of time you can put into something. Instead of going to a job and working 8 to 10 hours a day at a job, I can work 8 to 10 hours a day at this. And then have my leisure time be this. We'll see. We'll see.
I'm glad you asked. I have a plan.
Oh, let's hear a plan, Pippin. Oh, that smile. Pippin's got me scared, man. Our scouts recently informed me of an interesting development at Castellum Veladina, namely the arrival of a shipment rumored to have come from the research and development facilities near the capital containing prototype Magitech armor. It is our assessment that his armor is to be the field tested here, most likely against Alliance forces, mayhap before the day is out. God. Your concern is not unwarranted, but we needn't despair just yet. The shipment is thought to have contained a single heavy unit and 1 or 2 support units. With a well-laid ambush, we are confident we can destroy them all, hindering their development and delaying future deployment. And should we carry this out as a joint endeavor with the Resistance, they will have their rallying cry. It would mean dropping all pretense about the Alliance not wanting to go over the war with the Empire. But you'd have a lot more folk willing to stand up and fight if they knew they weren't alone, and you were going to have to do it eventually anyway. Exactly, and so what I propose is simple. We harry their patrols to bait them into bringing their prototype weapons to East End, where our Resistance allies will take them from behind. Simple indeed, and well within our capabilities. I say no reason to delay, especially if a field test is imminent. What say you? Assuming the Vice Marshal's intelligence is accurate, I agree with his assessment and fully support his plan. I shall notify my comrades at once. Understood. I shall have one of my men bring you the details of the plan anon. And we, for our part, will be fighting with the Alliance, yes? I somehow doubt you were intended to sit this one out. I want to grab White Mage. If you aren't Hood, won't help? Cool. Get good. If I'm not good, won't help. Good. That makes me happy. Speaking of which... it's so fucking beautiful! It's so fucking beautiful! Oh my god. Yeah, I'm getting one. I'm getting one. Thank you, Ingo. I'm getting one. I want one. I want one. I need one. I must have it. We've been careful to avoid needless shows of force this side of the wall, but that's all about to change. And when it does, you may be sure they'll send their new toys out to entertain us. If I'm still alive when you get to endgame, I'm down to help. Inga, I appreciate it. Thank you very much. I would ask you to participate in this operation, but from that look, I see it as a foregone conclusion. My thanks. Per Pippin's plan, we need to turn the East End into an Imperial graveyard. You're a dab hand at this. I'd be a fool not to use you. Head to the spot on your map, right here. A patrol should be along shortly. Deal with them, then rendezvous with the rest of us at this location. I don't believe you can be carried in Savage content. We're talking Savage content. Current Savage content, I don't think you can be carried. I think you have to have the prerequisite skill to do so. Oh, she's got a second one. Is that the Lancers? Jesus. Jesus. Yep, goals. Like, nothing motivates me in the game more than that. More than those weapons. Nothing motivates me more. Thank you, Inga. You can't echo stupid? It's true. And I'm not afraid of challenge. I'm actually rather excited that there is something that difficult in the game with a reward that satisfying. All right, Tracy, have a good one. Yeah, that's exceptionally excited. Yo, chat, can you guys get this to 300 likes? I don't even know where we are on the likes right now. 246? Yo, can you guys get this to 300? I haven't asked you in a bit. Rotation goes out the window. Wait till he sees finished relic weapons. Yeah, I'm down to see anything, man. But those particular weapons are, it's the gold color, man. It's that amazing shimmering gold color with the clockwork, the gears. It's just phenomenal. It's just phenomenal. Go away, tree. Wait, where am I going? Oh, gotta go around. Housing's the worst. I wonder if that new farm counter. Oh, right. Housing's a big, fun little issue. I watched some videos from Work to Game about housing. That was fascinating. You sent a screenshot of your character in Discord? Let me check it out. I'm guessing Pixbin? Ah, it's you, TV. It's, God, the name is right there. Final Fantasy 9. That's right, Vivi. Thank you. Not UV, it's Vivi. Very cool. What's up, Rabon? All went good then? Oh, come on, tree. Could you not right now? Could you not right now, tree? Our scouts report that a unit escorting the prototype weapons has left Castellum Villadina. The resistance is already in position, so we have but to wait for our guests to arrive. Let's do it. Robon Extreme? Oh god, should I be scared? Is Robon gonna like pop off here? Also chat, Discord, link in the chat, pinned. Check it out. Hey, Cadger! Welcome to the Cruellennials. Hey!
How they doubted us. Yet here we are, right as rain, with fancy new toys to put through their paces.
Isn't this what's his face from earlier? Grinawat? Isn't this Mr. No Name, unnamed, weird face guy? I recognize him. I recognize him. Yeah, it's him!
It's like all my name days have come at once.
You said that earlier. You said that before. Is that your catchphrase? Now that is quite the Magitech armor.
Well, 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 if it isn't Garland's little troublemaker. I can't wait to see the look on Xenos' face when I bring him your head. That is, if my secret weapons here don't grind it into mush. Attack!
I kind of just want to like stand here and look how pathetic he is. Let him just point like that pathetically for a bit. He's so sad. This cute little band-aid. He's so pathetic. He's so pathetic. I just want to kill the other things. Actually, let's get my dots going, my buffs going, and then have some fun with the AoE.
Get after them, damn you!
Do you have a particular mission here? Just to beat the forces? Okay. Let's just beat this thing up. Jeez, that thing's got some armor. That one thing was durable AF. This new relic RDM sword is a lightsaber? Nice. So why do all these units have so much HP? Could you not? Heavensward has the best relics? I did pick up the same quick. The rotation's not that complicated right now. Pretty easy rotation, not gonna lie. So far. I know it gets more and more complicated as time goes on. You have those stats? Yeah, I mean, on the Dragoon, I was over-leveling everything hardcore. I mean, eventually we will over-level on this character, you know, but right now, we're not. Oh god, how long am I gonna be here? Should I focus on the boss, on the name dude? Samurai still decent in Shadowbringers? No, I'm going Dark Knight and Shadowbringers. Chat wanted me to go Dark Knight, so I'm going Dark Knight. Oh, I should be focusing on my positionals, eh? My bad, chat. Hey, there's one! Amazing! Of course, even more dudes. Hi, can you guys come over here, please? Can you go over here? So I can do all of these. I've already got my one ult. My bad. Thank God for my little self-heal. My pathetic little self-heal. I mean, it's not super pathetic, but it's not like kindly pathetic. Oh, real. Another dancer outfit? What? This is the guy is the guest who wants to leave alone. It's true! It's like he never leaves!
You'll be weeping blood!
Let me guess, something more ads? No? No more ads? Oh, here they come. Hello, hello, hello! Good eye! Nice little fat AoE here.
As a raging bull!
There we go. Back on the boss. Yawn, yawn, yawn. Here we go. On and on. Use this buff, use this buff, smack down one of these. Oh, we're finally done. Why did that take so long? Oh, man. Big diss on boss. Big numbers. Big numbers. Yep. He who fights and runs. What the? Who the hells are you lot? Hey! Back up. Thank God. Amigo, let that escape. From 30 to 70? My Dark Knight is already 53. And I intend on leveling it up further. This thing's durable AF, man. Richard, what are you going on about? Won't make it till November for what? For going to level 4 different jobs to 80? I didn't say anything about 4 different jobs to 80, my friend. Yo, Michael Thomas, welcome. How's it doing? How's it going? Oh.
Damn it all!
Though there is some value in that, considering
Magitech design my ass.
I should honestly level 5 characters at 80. Probably should level 5 characters at 80 because of all the job category quests in Endwalker.
You'll pay for
It's a
this.
beautiful katana.
Mark my words, the next time we meet will be the last.
Oh, he's complaining about pace going too slow? Then go watch something else, dude. I don't care. I'm here to enjoy the story. Got lots of story to enjoy. You can only enjoy it once, so I will enjoy it to the utmost. One for each roll. Yeah, so it'll be 580s.
Aye, run and tell your viceroy. The day belongs to El Amigo.
Have I done 50 to 60 Dark Knight? Yeah, that was really, really cool. No, I haven't done 50 to 60. I've done 30 to 50. Haven't done 50 to 60 yet.
Yeah!
Yeah! Really, Crow? Even you? Even you? Ugh. I do like the Sam sound effects, Stevie, not gonna lie. Like the slashes and stuff are really nice. Instead of the Dark Knight's AoE ability, that AoE sound effect is so obnoxious. So obnoxious. Time for Shadowbringers, and just saying you won't play based on pace? Cool. I don't care what you think. I'll see what I can do. Can't say I'm surprised. The Bull of Alamigo had an impressive military record before he went west, as I recall. Credit where it's due, Master Kemp. 'Twas Marshal Tarupen who made this a plan, and all of you, resistance and alliance alike, who carried out to perfection. Aye, that they did. Not a single casualty, for which I'm grateful beyond words. I've no doubt our comrades back at the Reach will feel the same. Dark Knight AoE animation looks derpy repeated as well. It does! And the sound effect is just over and over obnoxious. And yet, I want to be a Dark Knight. It's been a pleasure, General. Until the next battle. Minago, I leave the Scions in your care. Super chat from Khaled Balg, which is a great name. This instance was infamous because people were getting bottlenecked here and players were literally creating lines to try and make things easier. You mean to tell me that you had to take turns to do this when the expansion came out? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? We shall return to the castrum and Krojak. Mistress Lavalier, once more, you have my thanks. As Master Cam said, until the next battle. Oh, Richard. If you're DPS, you'll be waiting hours sometimes, he says. Oh, Richard, you underestimate the power of my audience. Of the kind people who want to join me. in dungeon runs. You underestimate the power of my audience. I'd heard stories. To actually see you in action, I almost found myself pitying the Imperials. Seriously though, it was inspirational. Ah, but you must be tired of hearing that, eh? I'll keep it simple then. Thanks for the help out there. Anytime. I'm gonna grab a Dark Knight whip on. Streamer privileges? It's true. It is true. But I'm grateful for you guys, because some of you guys have been absolutely generous and gracious to me. I appreciate it greatly. Well, there's no reason to remain here any longer. Let's get back to the Reach. Sounds good. The line. Oh my god! Is this real life? Someone in Discord, on the Discord server, just showed me the line. Hold on, let me slap this to you, chat. That is crazy! There's like 30 people on screen, at least. So hopefully the developers learned their lesson here, right? Hopefully they did. Hopefully they learned their lesson. Did you guys ever see an issue like this in Shadowbringers, which is obviously the next expansion, or in patches later? Patch 4.1, 4.2, 4.3. Did you guys ever encounter this again since this moment? Did the devs learn? PTSD days. They did learn? Very, very good. Someone said nope. Shadowbringers was smooth? They learned from that. Okay, cool. Good for them. Yeah, because that's a brutal mistake, man. That's a brutal mistake. That sucks. That's so unfortunate. Chat, we haven't hit 300 likes yet. Why have we not hit 300 likes, guys? You're so close. Get her done. Do it for your crow dad. They moved those to later in the X pack to spread people out more. Yeah, that makes more sense. They made 3 instances maps. Open more instance servers. That makes a lot more sense. That works mucho better. Until the Red Chocobo Massacre. Ooh, that sounds interesting. Oh man, they need to be ready for Endwalker. With all the new influx of blood this game is receiving, like, they need to be ready for Endwalker to get slammed. Absolutely slammed. You didn't have to take part in the operation, but you did. You went above and beyond what was asked of you without hesitation, and for that we owe you a debt. Our victory may not count for much in practical terms, but its symbolic value can't be overstated. Alliance and Resistance fighters came together to face an Imperial unit equipped with Garlemon's newest weapons and smash them. The people will remember this day. Aye, that they will, for it marks the beginning of something far greater than any single victory. The beginning of a campaign by a united Eorzea to drive the Garleans from our lands. Promises and platitudes mean naught without action, but the Alliance took the field and risked their lives for our cause. Hey, to think that the last time Gridanian troops trod this soil was more than a century ago, during the Autumn War, and that was to defend against our invasion. Ours is a long and bloody history, to be sure, and it gives me heart to see that despite our acrimonious past, we can still come together for the sake of the future. Well said, Commander, which is why I intend to go from village to village and spread the word of our victory and our new alliance. The people will flock to our banners. Just you wait and see. Krojak, Alize, I cannot thank you enough for your assistance. Awesome, thank you. Ooh, Monk, Dragoon, Rog, Gla. One of the Lance. I'm not leveling any of those classes. They're out of life. Good Samaritan title was easy to grind for people during Red Choco. Ah. Apparently Red Chocobos is something actually kind of just like crazy. 3-hour logging queues for Endwalker? Oh yeah, no, absolutely. Streaming Endwalker day 1 is going to be a nightmare. It's going to be a disaster. It's going to be me in a queue and all of you in a queue watching me in a queue, and we're all in the queue together. That's what's going to be. Totally brutal. Journey to the peaks. Just press and hold X. What? Yeets. I can sell gear I don't use in the market board. Yep, I know. Not in a rush. Ooh. It's a nice little zone.
I remember the peaks of Garlean, silent watchmen that would stand long after we were gone.
I'm glad I'm saying Garlean correctly.
We came seeking allies to join us in the fight against the Empire. People who had had enough.
Slumber party, let's go!
People who had suffered every possible indignity. Who had been treated like animals. Day after day after day.
I don't know what people's problem is. So far, I'm enjoying the expansion. I'm just getting my feet wet in it. Also trade gear for seals? Yeah, grand companies. Those are things. Yeah. I'm really high ranked in my grand company. Yeah. Totally. Palace of the Dead? Once. Just to experience it. Yeah, Jared Scott, there's a lot more voice acting the further you go. A lot more. We have a glamour in place here too, as you may have noticed. So far as the Imperials are concerned, this is not more than a testament to the savage impulses of a lesser race. Remember though, once we leave these ruins, we'll have no glamours to conceal us. The villages to the east keep watch for patrols as we move. Alright, kill them all. Neat little bird thing over there. Just want to see it. Oh yeah, right. This too. 125 to the east. Aye. Should be relatively close to here. Yeah, I mean, Heaven's Word, it's going to be tough to top that. And you guys keep telling me that 5.3 is just like the bee's knees. 86 yalms to the northwest. Oh, there it is. Yeah, Stormblood is the redheaded middle child. You know what I mean? It's not the firstborn and it's not the baby. It's the middle child. So it suffers from that. And Shadowbringers has dialogue choices in pretty much every cutscene. Interesting. Ah, the food. Domo. I always seem to forget my food. Hom nom nom. Krojak, are you a redheaded middle child? Actually, Ellens, I am not. I have red beard, but I'm a brunette. And I'm firstborn. I'm the firstborn son of a firstborn son of a firstborn son for like 6 or 7 generations. And I should have been named John. My name should have been John. I would have been the 7th John in a row, John the 7th. But my mom was adamant I'd not be named John. Instead, my name is Brennan. So I'm Brennan O'Sullivan instead of John O'Sullivan the 7th. And my daughter broke the chain of firstborn sons. She's the firstborn daughter. So there you go. Nary an Imperial in sight. That's a mercy. Alagana's due east, past the bridge. Follow me. It's not much further. I would have been John the 7th. John O'Sullivan the 7th. A very proud Irish tradition of John O'Sullivans. And my mom was like, nope, Chuck Testa. His name's gonna be Brennan. So I am blessed with 2 last names. Brennan is an Irish last name, and O'Sullivan is one of the largest Irish last names out there. Nope, Chuck Testa. Ah, Steven, you noticed that too. Brennan is the carriage driver in the opening scenes. One of the names of the carriage drivers. My very first day in the game, it wasn't a dragoon. What did I do instead of the dragoon? Can't remember what it was. But I saw the cutscene, and the driver's name was Brennan. And I took a picture and showed my wife, and I was like, really? There's a guy named Brennan in the game? Really? You can rest easy. We made it. This is Alagana. It feels strange coming home like this. I always imagined it would be. That has nothing to do with why we're here. We need recruits! Aye, we do, but as I said back at the ranch, it's a little more complicated than just asking for volunteers these days. Hey, you want to go fight? Do you want to go fight? Do you want to go die? As you know, we're short-handed because many of our people were taken in by the Griffin's promises and went to the wall, never to return. It wasn't just them, though. Folks from all over, including some of my former comrades, answered his call to arms. As for why we came to this particular village, it's rumored that Alagana lost a few youths as well. If there's truth to that, then there could be others sympathetic to the cause. Then again, after the Griffin's betrayal, they may be suspicious of outsiders, claiming allegiance to the resistance, and rightfully so. So with all that in mind, how are we supposed to convince them to join? I mean, I knew it wouldn't be as simple as giving a speech in the village square. Not if you don't want the place to be burned to the ground. You might as well piss in the Viceroy's eye. We'll need to be a good deal more circumspect than that. You never know when an Imperial spy is listening. We must speak with the Elder first. I know for a fact that he can be trusted. We'll listen to what he has to say and decide what to do after. Sounds like a plan. Let's hope there are still some brave men and women willing to fight. Nods. Good job, Krojak. Way to contribute to the conversation. You're very good at that. Super chat from DMT Manga. 5.3 was so good. It was nominated in the VGAs for best expansion to an ongoing game. Not Shadowbringers. 5.3 alone. A patch. Nominated. Yeah. I'm very pumped to get there one day. In 2025. So says that guy that thinks I won't do it. Anyways. I'm gonna grab the Dragoon. No, the no boots. Oh, I said, never mind. My bad. No spoilers, only smiles. Damn straight, chat. No spoilers, only smiles. Dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun-dun. Butt hurt? Dude, man, I can't even. Look, I'm standing. Richard, I'm standing. I can't sit down. You hurt my butt that bad. It's pretty rough, man. You gotta be more gentle next time, dude. If you're not, I don't know. I may never sit down again. Where was I? Ragenfrid. Ragenfried. How do I pronounce your name? Stop clicking my nugget. Don't know you, traveler. You a merchant? You'll not find much custom here. This is my hired muscle. Greetings, well met, Elder, and sincerest apologies I did not send word ahead of our arrival. Too long have I been away from Alagana, and I would know of your recent troubles. Ah, you are comrades of Mefred. I see, I see. Speak on, though I suspect I know your purpose. Uh-oh. The Griffin came with many men and left with many more, such is the rumor. Is that true? He lit a fire in their hearts and then dangled a dream before their tired eyes. And now you come to steal away what few remain. The Griffin was a traitor and a madman, and we had no part in his schemes. We have made an agreement with the Alliance. This time it will be different. Ah, yes, we've heard that before. This time, gold comfort to the dead and the ones they left behind. How much more must we give before you've had your fill? But surely you hate the Empire as much as we do. They took our lands, our traditions, even our God, and they demand a fifth of what little we've got left. I hate the bastards with every fiber of my being. But hate's not enough, Mefred. I can't. We can't keep doing this. I'll not tell anyone you came, but you need to go. Now. Leave us be and never return. At least I wouldn't talk that way. I've got a quarry that was producing barely enough to keep us fed. And that was before half our young men and women went off to die for your bloody cause. So yes, we got every right to tell you to leave my village. He does. He really, really does. What are you on about? I know those eyes. You're one of Curtis's girls. Please, Lee's hexed, and I'm here to take back my homeland. By Ralger, last time I saw you, I didn't even know if you were still alive. I never thought you would come. I wonder if she's got some pull here. I almost didn't, and my sister never will. Lots of others won't either, and that's why I've got to carry on the fight. You even sound like him. As you say, I've got no right to tell you to leave. Alagana is as much as your home as it is mine. But I say to you again, we can give no more. Let's go. Stormblood has your favorite cutscene in the whole game? Interesting. Chat. We're going to wrap up the first part of our stream here so I can go eat some lunch, have a quick workout, and then potentially get back at it later today, depending on schedule and life getting in the way. But you guys have been phenomenal. Thank you for joining me. Jump in the Discord server, link right there, in case you missed it, so you know when we go live again. And the food, wow, my brain is on food right now. And I'm dropping today's video in case you missed it right now, which is my reaction to the Stormblood trailer. We'll go live as we speak once I go and click on it. You guys have been absolutely phenomenal. Thank you for joining me on this adventure. Thank you for believing in me, and thank you for doubting in me, because nothing makes me happier than doubters, because I love to do nothing more than prove people wrong. It's my lifeblood. Nothing gets me more fired up than that. So, with this, I bid you adieu as I publish the reaction video. There it is. And I'll even drop the link in the chat so that you guys can see it. So that you don't miss it. You guys have been fantastic. Thank you so much. I will see you guys later today. Probably later today. I'm probably not done. I'm probably going to go live again. I can't help it. This game's way too addictive, and I really want to keep powering through and continuing. But I want to eat. I want to work out, get some energy levels back going, and we'll dive back in. You guys are awesome. The best. Enjoy the video. Enjoy the Discord server. Enjoy the community. Enjoy the streams. And as always, guys, thank you very much for watching. Bye. Hi. Hello. Welcome to the Secret After Chat. Welcome, welcome, welcome. There's still 200 of you here for the Secret After Chat. Welcome. Keep it secret. Keep it safe. No one else knows about the Secret After Chat. If you know, clearly you're here because you knew about the Secret After Chat. If you don't know, you stumbled upon it by accident. Welcome. Only one rule. We do not speak about the Secret After Chat. We keep it secret. How's everyone doing? Nice to see you guys. Miss Mary G. I know Douglas is still here. What's up, Donut? How you doing, man? Ken Rule, what's up? Scarlet, hello. Arcrit, hello. Spacey, Steven, Friendma. Welcome to the Secret After Chat. It's a beautiful secret. It's our secret. This is just for us. It's a quiet moment where we just chill. One thing I want to do is, you can't see it, but right there, I have a cushioned chair. A big old couch kind of thing, right? One of those like lazy boy chairs. I want to set up a third camera on a long HDMI cable to my capture card. And I want to set up a tripod, the chair, with a mic on top, with a shotgun mic, which I have. And I want to do my Secret After Chats in the chair with a light and all that jazz. So that when we switch to the scene, it'll swipe away, revealing me instead over there in that chair with the camera right there. I can talk to you guys right there. That I would love to be able to do, but I need a bit casting couch. Oh god, I need a bit more gear for that. I'm close. I could use this camera here. I need a tripod and the HDMI cable. I could almost do it now. Anyways, let's wrap it up. I'll talk to you guys later. I'll see you guys probably after my lunch and workout. I'm probably gonna go live again and get back to work on Stormblood. Keep powering through. Lots of work. All right. Love you guys. Talk to you later. Enjoy the Secret After Chat. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.